Yeah, it really does, Byron and Lanice. And tonight we're not going to need our fireplace, but that's going to be a totally different story tomorrow when we crank up the heat. However, before we get to that point, we want to remind everyone about the dangers that come with these bitterly cold temperatures. After a long, hot, dry summer, enduring plenty of record breakers with more than 100 days spent simmering at or above 90 degrees.
109th day that we've hit 90.
Sweltering times are now behind us with our first big freeze at our doorstep. It's a relief for some, looking forward to the cooler air.
I'm ready for that change. The holidays are coming and I want to be bundled up on my couch and feel like cool, not hot and sweaty and gross.
Others coming to Mobile to escape the cold, loving the weather just how it was today.
I'll tell you what, if it got any better, I couldn't stand it. I live up north, and I'll tell you what, I have come here to enjoy exactly what we're seeing. I'm looking down the street, it says 73 degrees, it feels it. The beer is cold, the cigar is good.
Tomorrow, we'll be greeted by the coldest temperatures we've seen in about 2 years, with highs only reaching the 40s, and a freeze warning tomorrow night. For anyone planning to use a space heater, we're reminded how easily a fire could spark, as we saw several times last winter.
We can't emphasize enough, review the manufacturer's details on the space heaters, using them properly, placing them in the proper places in the areas in your homes, and just keep your family safe.
And if you'll be lighting your fireplace for the first time, make sure your chimney is clean.
There could be tons of debris or things that have gotten into your chimney during the fall months and the winter months.
While you keep your family and pets warm, local nurseries don't want you to forget those precious plants you worked hard on all summer. Donald Zimlick says they're prepared for all of the calls they'll soon be getting, and they've already taken in all of the plants that people would want to bring inside their homes into this greenhouse that they've covered with plastic.
A lot of people are growing these fall colored plants. These are marigolds and coleus, ornamental peppers. A lot of people are growing basil and different herbs in the fall, and these need the most protection because they usually don't see any freeze at all.
Zimlick has been in the business for 37 years and says 2019 was an odd one.
Because it was so hot and so dry for so long, dry early and then really, really hot in the fall.
He says you'll want to bring your plants in tomorrow to protect them from the bone-chilling cold.
Ferns, tropical plants, anything like that are the most important. The pansies, if you've got pansies in, they'll probably be okay.
Zimlick says the worst thing that you can do for your plants outside is covering them with plastic. He says a better solution is to layer them with frost cloth or pine straw to trap in the heat. And he says the day after the freeze, if you see some damage, you can spray it with soluble fertilizer to bring them back. Live on the jet deck, Morella Porter, Fox 10 News.